Block it. Block it up. I got one out. I'm prepared.
Unprepared, yeah, that's true. What's up, Garrett? Our final case. Let's see, what do we got? Uh-oh, look at this one. Turned the wrong way. Let's see. All right. I'm going to open the one that's turned the wrong way. What's up, Scott? Opening the one turned the wrong way. What's up, Zach? Congratulations. I'm glad you hit the Pirates tonight. Has it? Well, let's hope they hold up. Lincoln's here with me tonight, opening. Dean tried to be here with us tonight. I like me some skeins. I seriously did buy at a show 180 of them. It was like 186 or something. It's a crazy number. Spent $2,000 just on Schemes cards. Oh man, can you imagine what Update's going to be like, right? If he's in Update? He should be in Update. He should be in Update and then Update Calm. Oh my lord. Oh, the checklist is out, huh? That's crazy. When's Update? I didn't see what the date was. 10/17. Not too far away. I hope we get enough. I'm not confident we're going to have enough. Man, these things are strong, huh? So this box was turned the wrong way. We're going to see if that means anything. My goodness, these things. Ian, are you trying to choke my dog out?
She is in the back. I don't know what she's.
Is that Artie?
No, that's your dog.
Is Beanless? What's she doing? All right, let's see what's going on here. This first one. Oh, look at that! Did we get a redemption? I didn't even know there were redemptions in this. What the hey? Did you guys know there were redemptions in this? I hate autofocus. So this is probably a booklet redemption of the whole entire whatever. Hold on one sec. I don't know what it could be. Let me get this autofocus going on. No wonder this box was turned the wrong way. Are there dual autos in this thing? Triple autos in this thing? I think there are duals and triples. What's up, Toby? I don't know. Let's see. Base card autograph variation. Base card autograph variation. Ooh, geez, Louise, it's a red foil. There are duos and triples, so it's probably that. It's probably that. Max Clark. That's a nice one. Detroit. Michael Naroda, right? Is that Michael Naroda? Detroit Tigers. Base card autograph variation red foil parallel. Is that a flat /10 or a /5? Base card auto variation red foil parallel. So I think that's a /10 because we got a /5 yesterday and it was chrome.
Which one is it?
Base card autograph variation red foil parallel. So I think it's a /10.
What's the? Is it just the regular base autograph then in it?
I guess so.
Okay, the red is a
Chris Monroe better not watch. I think he's had the Tigers like most of the way. And then here we go. Oh, come on. All right. I should probably sleeve these. Everything's fighting me today. Sleeves are fighting me. Top loaders probably fight me. Jordan Beck. Yard Goats. Annette, who are the Yard Goats? Okay, I hope everything, you guys survived it okay? Man, I bet you've been jumping, Toby. I mean, you know, the house is still standing and all that good stuff. Colby Thomas out of 150. Out of 199, Braden Taylor. Power out, huh? Well, I'm glad you made it through okay. It's good to see you back. Yard goats or Rockies? Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. Jackson Wiggins.
These packs open for play.
Yeah, I know they were kind of sucking today. Nobody tell Michael Naroda when he shows up that he got that slash 10. That way he'll never know when I keep it. But if somebody tells him, then he's going to know, and then I can't keep it. See where I'm going with this? Caden Wallace. Is that an orange? Orange auto?
No, not auto.
Out of 175, Chase Davis.
I could tell you a team, not player. But I won't tell you.
Yesterday was crazy. Friday we were busy. People coming in all day long. Today it was little blip schemes. Little blips of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, good money was spent in the shop, but it was little, we get 3 or 4 people and then it'd be quiet for an hour and 3 or 4 people. It's weird how the days go. Yesterday I was wanting a break. Today I was like, geez, I'm going to take a nap. Nobody shows up. Garrett Forrester. No, he goes over here.
These packs are horrible.
So I don't think I'm going to pick up more Bowman Chrome, guys. I just feel like there's not enough interest to do it. And I don't want to fight it if there's not. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're just going to move on. 5-star next week. We're going to do some, for Jesse, we're going to do another 50 blaster break of Topps Chrome. I think I have more Topps Chrome somewhere and I just can't find it. So we'll see if I can find it. If not, that one doesn't come till Friday. It'll be a peaceful-ish week. Today was Merlin Soccer, or yesterday Merlin Soccer came out. It's been a good product. Hey, look at that! I got both Giants autos. Oh, and this one's all messed up. Ah well. Alrighty, see you later. Did you just come over here to visit?
Yeah, Lydia's out at a family thing. And so it was either that or sit around at home and watch YouTube all day.
Lydia's family things don't involve you?
They bought tickets to it like last Christmas. I don't know what it is, and I didn't really have any telling, so.
Got it.
I had a choice between spending time with her, being at home alone.
I'm not saying you made the wrong choice. I'm just wondering.
I think it's a nice quiet time for myself. Thank you.
Jack DeLeo. See you later. You got a key? Ooh, there's a nice one. Chase the water. Rubber Ducks out of 50. Rubber Duck, anyone know who that is? Cleveland says Annette. Relax, girl. Cole Young. Hunter Barco. When Ian walked through the door, she made the craziest, I don't know what that sounded like. She was possessed. She was just absolutely losing her brain. I don't know. Ledbetter. I mean, she's less than 5 months old, but whatever sound that came out of her scared the hell out of me. Jake DeLeo out of 99. So what we got going on? Anyone have anything fun? Anything interesting happen in the sports world today? I see the Giants beat the Royals again. The Giants are trying very hard to Cyclones out of 25 to knock the Royals out of playoff contention. That would have been another negative review. So are the Mets in the playoff? Are they in the top 3 for the wild card, or are they trying to get there? Drew Hackenberg, Braves. The Mets are in the top 3 for the playoffs, or they're? I guess that's what you're saying. They're in the top 3. Salo. Two games up. Are they in the 3rd position, the Braves? Third spot. Got it. So the guy that I bet at the beginning of the year, Spencer Jones, that the Yankees would score more runs than the Cardinals. $20 on that, and then $20 on the Cardinals finishing below 500. So the Giants and the Cardinals finish out the year, and I suspect the Cardinals finishing under 500 will come down to the Giants. The problem is, he came in the other day, and I gave him the permanent heave-ho. So I guess that bet is dead now. Gabriel Rincones Jr. Michael Nyrota. So I guess I'm not going to collect $40. It's a little unrealistic, I think, to expect to collect $40 from somebody after you kick them out of the shop permanently. But all I can say is, don't act like a baby. We are not the right place to come have a meltdown. We're not the right place to have a meltdown. I'm not gonna put up with grown men having meltdowns. It's not my thing. I don't want to get into all the details, but let's just say that don't have meltdowns in my shop. Ain't gonna help you. But Tanti, he had a meltdown. All right, here's the subtext of the story. By the way, Michael Naroda, you're welcome. Here's the story. So here's the story. Here's a short version of the story. I had just finished a conversation with my insurance agent over the fact that my $15,000 roof replacement that's going to happen, they're going to cover about $3,000 of it. So we had $2,000 of it actually. And so we had a nice long conversation how that ain't going to happen. And so I was already a little ticked off. Well, he came in to sub some cards, and they were in the sleeves, they were in the semi-rigids, they were in another package. Nothing could happen to them. I accidentally dropped them. They fell flat on the ground. I said, oops, sorry. Picked them up, tossed them up on the counter. I tossed them up on the counter, and he had a meltdown because I tossed them up on the counter. Okay. Again, and so when he had the meltdown, I was just not in the mood to hear the meltdown and the crybaby attitude about this and that, and you're not adequately handling my cards. When we sent so many cards off for grading for this bozo, and I have listened to the complaints and the everything about everything that goes on with it, and finally I just got tired of it. So I told him, take yourself, take your kids, get out of my shop, don't come back. And it was funny, the best argument for everything came from his like 4-year-old kid. So it was great. The thing is, none of your stuff is hurt, and where you at? That you think if something were to happen to your cards, that we're not going to take care of you? Come on, where you at, dude? Where you at? Where you been coming to for 2 years, and we have been making sure you're taken care of all the time. Then you're gonna melt down on me. Well, take you and your man bun and go play in somebody else's card shop. So there you go. Not that I have any problem with anybody who has a man bun. Garrick has a man bun, okay? So I'm not saying bad things about Garrick's man bun. That's just one of the features, and so I brought it up. Ooh, look at that. Nice Termar out of 99. Maybe I was thinking of Scott. Somebody has a man bun. That's a nice one. So anyway, was I already a little ticked off? I was. But if you're going to melt down and act like a baby, just go somewhere else. I don't want your business. And don't act like your subbing 2 cards is the end of our existence. Get out of here. He dropped right on my table, then goes, oh, I normally buy cards. I drop. I looked at him and said, no big deal. Well, because you're a better man than I am, Michael Naroda. You're a better man than I am. I would have jumped over that counter and beat the hell out of him. Took out his wallet, took the money out of his wallet, tore the card in half, threw it at him, and then dared him to say anything to me. That's when I'm having a good day. I'm surprised that dude's not in your box out in the backyard. Colby Thomas out of 150. Huh? Drew Gilbert is out of 75. Oh, you got a red.
Yeah.
Now we got a red coming up. Eventually. The problem, well, you know why Lincoln can't keep up? Because he's a pack peeker.
I am a pack peeker.
You gotta stop peeking at the
packs.
Quit peeking at the packs and just open the cards, you pack peeker. So I know something's coming up because he's peeking in the packs.
Oh, you can see it anyway.
Hunter Holland. It's because you weren't smug that you just hit that big Max Clark or whatever it was autograph. You know. I probably could have handled the situation a little bit better, but you know there are times when you just don't feel like it. And you all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when people are just mean and dumb, you just want to call them on it. And you do. And you feel better for it. Yeah, so we haven't even resolved anything with the insurance, so I'll probably be grumpy about that the whole time. They said my maybe $400,000 house was worth $522,000. So I already had a 1% deductible on that. And then because my roof is 19 years old going on 20, there's like a 70% deductible on that, which means they pay like nothing. So what are you gonna do? We're going to a different insurance agency. No, not denying the inside. They're like, hey, the inside's fine, but we get to the outside. Okay. So I said, and I'm coming up with $15,000 to do all this wear. So I just told him that I felt like he knew there was a problem with my policy, and he didn't talk to me about the last time. He just sent me an email and renewed it, and you know, he knew that if there was a problem with my roof, that I was going to have to pay most of it out of pocket. And you know, I felt like, and I told him this, I felt like you could have said something. You should have said something. Hey, Dune, your policy, if something happens to your roof, know that you're going to be out of pocket for almost all of it. Because that's called the right thing. Winokur. But no, we can't do the right thing. We can only do the thing that gets us the most money. So I am, and I will not let go. When I get ticked off about something like this, I do not let go. So we'll see what happens. I reminded him too how good I am at social media. Jack Hurley, which may not be true, but you know. Oh, thank you, Garrick. That is an excellent idea. I'm going to write that one down. Hey, Nat, take a picture of this for me. Get my phone and take a picture of this, what Garrick wrote up there for me. So I have it, so I don't forget, because I'm old and I forget. The wording. The verbiage is important. Excellent idea. Thank you, Garrick. And when Scott sends me messages, Garrick, and he says, why do you keep Garrick around? Now we know why. Now we know why. Out of 199, A.J. Ewing, you know. What? It's tearing up, I know. I told you these.
Yeah, that's why it's taking me so long to open these.
It's because you look at every card, every pack before you put them down. Quit looking at every card, every pack.
I haven't even looked at a single card.
Jackson Holiday.
I'm gonna flip it around and see a red though.
We're almost through about half the case. We're pretty good. I can grab another box if I need to. I won't like it, but I'll do it.
Another box.
I just figured I'm not going to listen to Scott anymore. Not on that subject, anyway. Other things. Ortiz, I think this guy's a Red Sox, right? Crawdads are Red Sox in it? Okay, she's not listening to me either. She must have her headphones on listening to a How to Kill Your Husband story.
What?
Crawdads are Red Sox?
Crawdads or Rangers?
Crawdads are okay, he's a Ranger. I get that wrong every time. I don't know. I have no idea. 1 out of 5 for the missions. Adam Mazur. What do you think it is? Mazur. What's a mission, Annette?
What?
Missions. Padres. He's a Padre. Drew Hackenberg. That's twice. Someone's going to have to go color on these guys. What? You're playing with your music.
Yeah, you're right.
You got boxes open. Open your boxes. Quit playing with the music.
I was just putting it down.
Uh-huh.
So I could hear you better.
Great. Yes, I remember you jumping up and down on the up and down on your truck and then trying to leap fatally off of it here at the shop. I do. Everyone tunes me out, Scott. Everyone tunes me out. There's Waldrop out of 99. It's okay. It is what it is. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is box number 6 right here. Ooh, look at that. Gold. Guanipa. Yeah. Oh, you guys are mean. Not all of you. Zach's not mean. Oh, this guy's good. Garrick's not mean when he has helpful information. Michael Naroda scares me. But that's a different conversation. Michael Naroda, just write down in your little book that I hit you that /10 Max Clark, would you please? Drew Thorpe. Barons are Braves, aren't they? Nat, who are the Bayrons?
The what?
The Bayrons.
Orioles.
The Bayrons are Orioles?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, Bay Sox.
No, Bayrons.
Oh, Barons or White Sox?
I said Bayrons. I didn't say Barons.
If you say it right, I might know who you're talking about.
Bayrons. I said it right.
I was like, what is he saying?
Joe Vitrano. The Bayrons. No, it's a /10, I think. Michael, I think it's a /10. Because I think it's the one out of the, not the chrome, and I think those are /10s. It'd be like this, and so it would be a /10. If that changes anything. I hope it doesn't. But I think it's a /10.
The red we pulled earlier was out of 5.
That was a chrome,
Wow.
wasn't it? That was a chrome.
The red one earlier, that was the redemption was 10.
Yeah. Because this one is this is a chrome and this is a 5, and so I think the non-chrome are 10s. I hope so. I hope that doesn't change anything.
That's above my pay grade.
Paul Skeens. I like that guy. Cole Foster. Hey, where's Zach? I don't think I ever asked Zach how to pronounce his last name. I hope it is Chaikin. Or it's like Shakan. That'd be more interesting. Cole. Zach here. Zach already left us. Darn it. I don't know. That's a good question, Michael. I don't know. It would seem like that would be logical, but I don't know. Termar again. Look at that. Ooh, and that's actually jacked up. Termar, is this a 150? Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg. Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg. Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg. Ignacio Alvarez. Jackson. Paul. Skeens. Uh-oh, I got a super secret message. Oh, I think I got at everyone in a group that I'm in. I dislike being at everyone. A couple of times I almost did it as a joke, but I didn't. I thought some people might take that seriously, and I don't want to hear the complaints. It is. I do have a super secret Facebook group. If you're in it, you're in it. If you're not, well, that's because I feel like you would squeal on the group. So, if you're a squealer, you're not in the super secret Facebook group. If you're not a squealer, maybe send me a message and say, hey, dude, I'm not a squealer. And that might get you in the super secret Facebook group, where we do super secret stuff and have super secret fun. I'm just saying. Namala, I like him. Got a piece stuck on there. Rule number 1 of super secret Facebook group: don't talk about super secret Facebook group. Brock Wilkin, base auto, and then a 175 for Dylan Cruz. No, I'm telling you the criteria. Would you rip a box of Sapphire Chrome basketball resale? In my IMHO, because I'd be chasing Victor Wembanyama. I would rip it, but I can see why you'd want to hold it too. So, hey, Jet Williams, I think he's a Met. $150. You have to have a group within a group within a group, right? That way, in case anything goes wrong in the main group, you can go into the secondary group. To try to fight stuff. And then if things go wrong in that one, you go to the third group. Ooh, look at that. Joe Redfield. Dust Devils. I hope the Giants roll one of these days. What's going on, Kevin? We are now down to 4 boxes. What's the crazy new box coming out like 8K but guaranteed 2 autos? Mercury. Topps Mercury Victor Wembanyama. I think, I'm telling you, I've watched a few videos on this now, and it's the same thing that I was saying. I honestly believe that's going to be it's going to be an excellent product. And I think 8K. I don't think it's going to be 8K. I think it's going to be more like 12. $75. I do believe it is undervalued. I do. If a Victor Wembanyama refractor, hey, chase the water, out of Topps Chrome goes for 5,300, and it's a sticker auto, an on-card Victor game used patch auto in the case and everything else has got to be $6,000 to $8,000. Has got to be $6,000 to $8,000, and I would think more like $8,000 to $10,000 myself. I would too, Jeremy, if I'm being honest with you. But you do get 2 autos plus a chance for a third. Is what I heard. That one of the regular cards can be an auto. So you know. There you go, Scott. Do know. So I'm curious to see what it sells for, what it sells at, what it is. Some of us aren't special enough to get those kind of things, but I'm sure lots of other people are. Pay attention to that, Scott. There you go. Mikey Romero. Cole Young out of 50. Ned, who are the Aqua Sox? Mariners. He's a Mariner. Chase Jaworski.
Last box mojo.
Lincoln says it's about to be last box mojo. No Oriole autos yet that I can recall. You still have 3 more boxes, 12 more autos. Oh, look at that thing. Seattle Mariners. Walcott and Celestin, right? Isn't Sebastian Walcott a Mariner? That Sebastian Walcott? Sebastian Walcott? Oh, Lord. Is he? Ah, crap. We got to roll this one off. Because Celestin is definitely a Mariner. So we got to roll this one off. /25. Gives us something to do when we're done. Very nice. Dual auto. You guys want to do it now? You want me to do it right now? Let Lincoln, let's do it now. Let Lincoln get all of this done. All right, so let me get this set up. Random.org. So the way that we do this, in case you haven't been, if you have a card like that it has two separate owners, and I believe this does. Derwin owns the Rangers, and Ryan DeVault owns the Mariners. So the Rangers are a $45 team, so we will round that up to 5. So the Rangers get 5 spots. Okay. And then, because the team that paid more should always have the advantage in a random, in my opinion. And so the other team is the Mariners. Ryan DeVault, he paid 35, so he'll get 4. So both of them have a chance, but the team that spent more money has a little bit better chances, which I think is the right thing to do. So 5 Rangers, 4 Mariners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Rangers win it. The Rangers be the winner. Did you guys see that? You did. Okay. And display capture. Not much of an advantage, but what's a piece of advice you know now that you would have told your younger self about the hobby? That, and I thought about this, I've actually honestly thought about this, that the lesser grade giant hits, the Mantles, the Michael Jordans, the stuff that was 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s would be where the value is, and that I should buy those up. Because back in the day, I remember when grading first started, if you had a mantle that was a low grade, it didn't go for. Now, do you have a post-it? They did not go for what they should have, especially mantles, Mays, Ruths. I mean, they were still expensive, don't get me wrong, but they weren't what they are now in lower grades. And back in the day, and I remember this in California, 100%, people did not want Jordans in 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s. They did not want those cards. It was 10 or bust back in the beginning, and that's the thing I would tell myself. Go buy up all of the low-end graded big names. That's what I would tell myself. Have you had any really good answers? I don't think don't do it for me was ever going to be a thing. I was always going to do it. Max Clark. But had I known then what I know now, oh man, I'd be a millionaire so many times over. Santana. Because, oh, wrong stack. Lower end, big name vintage, yeah. And goofy 10s, 10s of commons, which now are going crazy. Going crazy. Never. In my lifetime, the Giants have won more World Series than the Dodgers. So I will always be what I am. Out of 99, Cole Carrig. Yeah, I think that's good advice too. I remember people back in the day, if it's not going to 10, don't even bother. And that is not true. That is so not true. Mizarowski. Dylan Head out of 99. Yeah, even with the big boys back in, I mean, and I distinctly remember having those conversations and disagreeing with people about that. That, you know, I thought that it didn't make a difference, but for a lot of these guys, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Just no chance you're gonna do anything with it. But I would have told myself, go around and buy up all those 1s through 4s and just sit back and wait for it to happen. Yeah, they're not even worth, 9s aren't even worth raw. 9s aren't even worth raw. I had a kid come in today and we comped out $1,400 worth of cards. You know, and it just isn't any grading right now to me, unless you think you've got a good shot at a 10 for modern cards, is not worth it. Because you aren't even getting 2.5 times anymore. It's a hard market. It's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to do. I think the hobby's still in a good place, but a weird place. I do not believe that the hobby will ever be 10x from when, out of 50, from when Fanatics said that, but I do believe Fanatics has brought in lots of new collectors. Cutter Coffee out of $2.99. I mean, card shows everywhere are just they're just busy. You know, people are out buying, selling, and actually percentages have gone up for buying. You know, the kid that came in today, he offered me 80% right out of the gate. He offered me 80, and you know, I'm fine with 80. And it actually came up a little bit because he had a few extra things, but I got no problem with 80. 70 and 60, I mean, that was common. We buy at 70, and people feel like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, Derwin again. That's on card, too. That's on card. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He was buying /25. I bought a big collection for $2,500, Michael. This one's orange out of 25, and I've priced about 2% of the collection. It was like 20 boxes of stuff, and we were playing in one box. We were playing in one box. We go downhill pretty quick. But a lot of dollar box things, which I was looking for, and so he was getting ready. He wanted out of those cheap, and I'm fine with that. But lots of modern baseball, football, basketball, soccer, so things to put out. Yeah, sports. Boyd out of 50, lots of it. I mean, like 20 boxes. So. And I'm happy with dollar box stuff. Now I just got to find somebody to come in and price everything. Brock Vandenberg. Vredenberg. I'd have been happier, honestly, if it was TCG. We sell a ton of Pokemon. Good Lord, we sell a ton of Pokemon. Singles? My goodness. And it's 6 to 12 people a day, every single day, coming in and going through the singles. And if we get anything new, it's gone fast. It's crazy to me. Last box, Mojo. Lincoln, will you give me a water and a zip fist?
Go by the door real fast, so that's probably landing.
Sorry guys. Ah. Get him, Bean. No, you might want to go over there. Ooh. Jackson Holiday. Sorry guys, I'm live. Out of 99. Parker Messick. Thank you, Scott. Yeah. Jackson Holiday. We've been going through a nice run of being able to buy stuff. But now it's the other side of that. After you buy it, you got to price it and get it out. Give it to your mom for me. Landon, what'd you bring me? Steak? Did you buy steak? The hell did you buy a hamburger?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Only my kids would go to a steakhouse and buy a hamburger.
Lemon onion burger.
Yeah, jeez. But I guess that's nice. He probably wasn't paying. Thanks. Jesus Baez out of 99. I'm pretty sure he's a Met. That's my guess. It's a Met. So like I said, next week is 5-star. Right now we only have 2 cases. I'm not even going to put it in the shop. We're just going to break it. It's not going to be an expensive break. It's going to be a break where there's potential for being missed. But it's only a couple of breaks. It'll be good. If it's not good, I'll blame Scott. Dario Laverde. Is it a good checklist? I didn't know the checklist was out. So I'll work on that beginning of next week. Brock Wilkin, he's good. 175. And we'll try to get him in because we have the show on Saturday. So we'll try to get him. Maybe we'll see if we can just sell them both and break them on Friday. Kendall George out of 50. All right, let's see Giants. This guy was gold. And this guy was whatever that is. And this guy, oh, he's out of 99. Rainer Arias out of 99. And Cole Foster, actually not bad. Jonah Cox, base. So I hit both the Giants. Only took me a lot of breaks. Now let's see where we're at. Some good stuff today. No, I'll just do this one at a time. Out of 50, Kendall George. Rock Wilkin out of 175. Laverde, base auto. Oh, let me get rid of this. Jesus Baez out of 99. Cam Collier, base. Messick out of 99. Jackson Holiday, chrome. Vandenberg, base. Boyd out of 50. Am I good? Snelling is out of 199 auto. Kenny Gomez out of 25. Really nice Dylan Cruz, 19 out of 99. 1999. Cutter Coffee out of 299 auto. And Roman Anthony, another good auto, out of 299. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dylan Head out of 99. Mizorowski auto. There's your first 10. Cole Carrick auto out of 99. Base Adrian Santana. Jaworski out of 99. Cole Young out of 50. Chrome auto. Duno base auto. Chase DeLauder out of 150 auto. Vradenberg out of 75. Nice Joe Redfield auto out of 25. Patch Jet Williams Fabrics of the Future out of 150. Dylan Cruz out of 175. Brock Wilkin. A lot of nice names this time. Baroffin auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Fabrics of the Future, Termar Johnson. That was nice too, out of 150. There's 20. Colt Emerson base auto. Aiden Miller auto out of 150. Drew Thorpe base auto. How Hugh Lee out of 50 chrome. Guanipa's out of 175. Waldrop out of 99. Anthony Paguero base auto. Drew Hackenberg is out of 299. Scott said, so try to help out with Orioles. Were there any autos? I don't know all the teams Net does.
What team do you?
Orioles. We'll figure it out, Scott. Out of 5 for the missions. Ortiz, nothing. Out of 50. AJ Ewing out of 199. Jack Hurley, base auto. Winokur out of 299. Kemp Alderman, base auto. Garrett Forrester out of 150. Jake Bloss out of 199. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 30. Holland Hunter, base auto. Drew Thorpe out of 75. Colby Thomas out of 150. Termar Johnson, chrome auto out of 99. Jet Williams out of 175. Jacob Melton, base auto. Just remember, Scott, if you do something expecting to get something in return, you know what I'm saying? Justin Crawford out of 150. Marco Vargas out of 299. Bovee is out of 199. Eric Batanti, base auto. Rincones, base auto. Spencer Jones, base auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hackenberg, base auto. Ryan Clifford, chrome out of 25. Jake DeLeo out of 99 auto. Colton Ledbetter out of 150. Hunter Barco, base auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 40. Chase DeLauder, gold auto. Kaifas is out of 199. Mizorowski out of 150. Garrett Forrester out of 150. Paul Skeens, chrome. Chase Davis is out of 175. Caden Wallace, auto. Jackson Wiggins, auto. Braden Taylor, auto, out of 199. Colby Thomas, out of 150. Jordan Beck, auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. We got an extra auto again. Here's the big boy. Base card autograph variation red foil parallel of Max Clark. That's a nice one out of 10. Then we got the dual auto Sebastian Walcott and Celestin that went to the Rangers. And this one's 6 out of 25. So once again, my Giants auto is free. I got a free Giants auto out of the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. Best case of them all. Best case of them all. One case to rule them all. Thank you guys. Appreciate you a lot. We're going to be on hiatus for the next couple of days, but then we'll be back and then we'll figure things out next week. Appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll talk to you